Alright, looks like we are good. Looks like we are good to continue, so let's jump right back into it, shall we? Yeah, I'm doing this so I at least want one of my Delta recruits to be at the level where I can actually access the
Many Remans settled on Crataris after the fallout from Shinzan's rebellion. While they were safe from the destruction of Romulus and Remus, Crataris is a bleak world, with little in the way of habitable land. There are ample mineral deposits, which the Remans mine and sell for food and other necessities, but their lives there are harsh and unforgiving. Anyone who could survive on Crataris for as long as the Remans have, has strength. We could use that strength in our search for a homeworld, and I know the Remans have no love for the Tal Shiar. Go to Crataris, talk to the Remans, show them we are sincere and that we need their support.
All right.
Greetings.
Let's do this. Oh. Oh, I don't need to transwarp. I'm right here. Well, not like I can anyway. Not like I can anyways. I'll probably be able to start transwarping around once I get a new ship.
The Tal Shiar are approaching Crataris, and they've already engaged a group of Reman vessels in orbit. The Remans are sending out a general distress call. We have to help them.
Put the ship on screen. Okay, hail the Remans. Open the channel.
The Decimus is too heavily damaged. They can't respond to our hails. They won't last much longer if we don't help them.
Power to weapons. Yep. Yep. All right.
We'll follow your attack vector and provide support fire.
Come on over here. Let's come over here and help out. Alright, so yeah, not really all that troublesome. Don't worry, I'm sure they're probably gonna send something bigger. I'm sure the third group's gonna be bigger. Yeah, it's a Mogai heavy. It's a Mogai heavy warbird. Well, though of course we do have some help here, so this might not be as troublesome as I think. All right, torpedoes. I'm not entirely sure if that affected it any though. Plasma torpedo.
Decimus is nearby and it needs our help. They're losing structural integrity.
Luckily we healed it some. Let's come over here. Let's come over here and let's repair this ship. Yeah, reinforce structural integrity. And hell.
Thank you for your assistance. We're continuing emergency repairs, but most of our major systems are offline. The Tal Shiar sent detachments to the surface, and our colony is not responding to hails. With our transporters down and shuttle bay damaged, I cannot send a security team to investigate. The Tal Shiar have never been so bold.
They plan to destroy your colony.
How can you be so certain? It doesn't make sense. They've left us alone for years. What would they gain by destroying our home? We keep to ourselves and we do not challenge the Tal Shiar.
With all due respect, we've seen this before. The Tal Shiar destroyed our colony on Virinat without warning. If we don't get your people off Crataris immediately, they'll be defenseless when the invasion force arrives.
Tovan is telling the truth.
Invasion force? We aren't in any position to begin an evacuation. The head of our fleet, Obisek, and most of our ships are on maneuvers out of the system. They can't possibly return in time. Until we re-establish communication with the colony, our priority must be to protect the people on the surface. Find Zden. He will help you. He resides near the communication tower on the outskirts of the colony. If we re-establish communication, then we can formulate a plan.
We'll find Zden. Alright, down we go.
Choose your away team for your next mission. Your choices for who will be on your away team will grow as you recruit more bridge officers.
And yeah, I have a proper Romulan Republic uniform now, so...
Zden is to the northwest, near a force field. If planetary communications are disabled, you'll need his help to bring the transmitter back online. We'll do our best to keep more Tal Shiar from beaming down, but I can't promise we'll be able to stop them.
Acknowledged. Okay, let's see. I need to find the Iconian.
What are those things? They don't look Romulan to me.
Let's see. All right. And once again, I used a small hypo when I didn't need to. I gotta keep an eye out for the Iconian stuff. Let's go over here. Let's go over here and get this so it's not interfering with our deal. Go. I think there's another one, another one all the way over here. But yeah, I don't see anything. I don't see anything registering as Iconian tech over here. Yeah, another one of these. Although no anomalies, but there is something hiding all the way down here.
The alloys used in this device are normally only in the Delta Quadrant. We know the Iconians have gateways that allow them to travel anywhere they wish. It would be reasonable to assume they have had influence in the Delta Quadrant as well.
Alright. So we got that one. That one was actually pretty far. That was pretty far out. Although to be fair, some of these are pretty far out there. So it's probably not really that much of a surprise. Probably not that. Oh my god. it's probably not really that much of a surprise that there's one hidden there, too. More drones. More Lachi drones. Well, grab the thing here.
Thank you, stranger. I don't understand why this is happening. You're obviously not with the Tal Shiar. Why are you here? What do you want?
Commander Kai sent us to help you.
Commander Kai. Good.
Kai.
Follow me and then explain what's going on. We should get inside the security field before more Tal Shiar arrive.
Right behind you. Okay, Commander Kai. Alright.
Follow me.
Actually, I'm going to switch back over to the rifle.
We need to know more. It's clear that our colony is under attack, but why are the Tal Shiar doing this? Why attack Crataris? What are they after?
It's an invasion. They're taking Crataris.
There's no reason for the Tal Shiar to attack Crataris. We've been an established colony for over 23 years. We were given permission to settle here by Donatra. Why would the Tal Shiar attack a colony of their own people?
They didn't give a reason when they destroyed our colony on Virnat.
So the rumors are true. I told you, Father. The Tal Shiar have declared war on our people. They're going to kill us.
They seem more interested in abducting people.
It doesn't make any sense. We aren't a threat to the Tal Shiar. What do they have to gain? They can't do this without anyone noticing.
Worry about that later. We need to evacuate now.
Evacuate? We must inform the council. Who is going to listen to my order to evacuate? Obisek isn't here. He left Kai in charge. Why doesn't he give the order to evacuate?
The Tal Shiar knocked out communications.
That explains a lot. When we couldn't reach anyone, Slamek said he was going to check on the transmitter. He hasn't come back yet. We should find him and see if we can get communications back online.
Is there any other way to warn the rest of the colony?
Without the transmitter, we'll have to start contacting colonists individually. The word will spread, but it will take some time. Obviously something is going on, but I'm not the one to order an evacuation. The fleet or the council should make that determination.
Start contacting everyone you can. We'll check on the transmitter.
You'll need help. If you're going out to the transmitter, I'm going with you. Maybe we can find Slamek there.
We appreciate the help.
Farrell, you should stay here. Let these people handle this. We don't know the whole story yet. We need more information. We need to know what the Tal Shiar want. At least stay behind the security field until we hear from the council.
Either way, we need to go.
Father, you can see what the Tal Shiar have done. These people need my help to get the transmitter working again. We'll take some weapons and armor before we leave. Don't worry, I can handle myself.
Let's go. All right. Oh.
Press the U key to view your status, or the status of your ship and bridge officers.
Don't worry, we'll deal with all that later. Whoop, powering up an attack. Yeah, I could probably use another hypo after using mine.
Watch where you're shooting. We need those shuttles.
We're gonna need a new plan.
There we go. There we go.
Slamek, you're alive.
There we go. Got the got things. Nope, can't use that.
Vera, you found me before those things did. I tried to repair the transmitter, but it was pointless. As you can see, the controls are completely destroyed. But it looks like you found some new friends.
Can we bypass the transmitter controls?
Didn't you hear me? The controls are destroyed. The transmitter is worthless.
Yes, I heard you.
Slamek, you're not helping. What if we set up a bypass relay? If it works, we might be able to control the transmitter dish from Sedan's shuttle, or even our secondary console at home.
We could also try my tricorder.
It's possible, but I don't think it would work.
We need to do something.
Slamek! Try to set up a bypass relay for the controls. If you can get it working, then we'll head back to my father and see if we can access the transmitter from there.
We'll cover you. Well, bunch of things. Don't worry, these are like minor things. So
Where are those things coming from?
these things are like minor, so it's not really that much of a problem. Almost. Oh, let's get rid of these. Let me grab that.
I told you it probably wouldn't work.
Let me try to contact Kai. That's not a good sign.
We should go back to my father and see if he's heard any news.
Agreed. Everyone follow me.
Look up! We gotta get out of here now!
Oh, yep, there's the Alachi. There's the Alachi ship.
What kind of ship is that?
There's the Alachi ship.
We don't know. It attacked our colony on Virenat.
Alright.
We need to warn other colonists.
Oh, alright. Go back in. Go back in through the thing.
Believe it or not, that's what we're trying to do.
And we need to come over here. We need to come over here and... Ah, he's right here.
Able to repair the primary transmitter. I set up a portable transmitter relay and gathered as many neighbors as I could. I'm glad you found Slamek.
We need to evacuate immediately.
I'm not going to argue. Our security field is down and the Tal Shiar are attacking the colony. Hopefully everyone who hasn't already learned the message will realize what's happening and evacuate. There are more people on the outskirts of town. If I can get to them in the shuttle, I may be able to get them to safety.
We can beam everyone here on our ship.
Understood. Please take Varel with you. I'll take Slamek with me to help scan for survivors.
We'll rendezvous in Orbit.
Father, I should go with you. It took me weeks to repair the shuttle's drive system. If something goes wrong, you'll need me there.
You'll be safer on their ship. Slamek can help me if we run into trouble. I'll broadcast the coordinates to every shuttle within range once we're in the air. Now go. We need to look for survivors.
Beam up Varel and the colonists. Alright. Alright, gotta escort them over to the shuttles. I think one of those things was close by and it exploded when it exploded. Oh. And it exploded close to the shuttle. Whoop, another drone. Alright, there they go.
We mourn what was lost, but look to the future.
Right. Right, we gotta beam back. We did everything we could down here, gotta beam back up to the ship.
The Decimus has engaged the Tal Shiar and is forming a wedge so we can get the shuttles to the beacon. The shuttles will be relying on us for protection. Without our help, they'll never make it out of here. Zeden's shuttle was one of the ones that made it to the ship. He's hailing us.
Open the channel.
We're in position and ready to make a run for the beacon. Is my daughter safe?
She's aboard. She'll be safe.
I'm making myself useful. The singularity core on this ship is practically an antique. I'm keeping an eye on the power levels to make sure we don't blow apart in combat. Don't forget to put all the shuttle's power into the shields.
Don't worry, my child. It was the first thing Slamak did. When we reach the beacon, we'll await the signal to warp to the rendezvous point. Once we're all safe, we can transfer back to the shuttle.
So the course for the beacon. Alright. Alright. Go. Apparently there are a bunch of fighters out here. Really, fighters are really obnoxious. Kind of hard to hit. Alright. Well, the list, the lot more bird is now focused on us, so. That actually took out quite a few shuttles. All right. Gotta take care of the Mogai heavy warbird over here. Gotta take care of this Mogai warbird. And to be honest, I don't know. To be honest, I don't know if that deal with the shockwave or plasma wave actually connected. I don't know if it actually connected.
We've broken the blockade. All ships fall into formation. We're reading an unknown ship near the beacon. It appears to be a battleship. If it attacks, our ships will be completely outmatched. Are you able to scan the vessel or determine its armaments?
No, but we've seen similar ships before.
They're emitting some sort of passive scanning field. We cannot get a weapons lock, and our singularity core power levels are fluctuating.
I'm noticing the same power level variations. The field is definitely emanating from the enemy vessel. If I tap into the beacon's controls, I may be able to send a high-frequency proton burst that should disrupt the field long enough to get a weapons lock.
Fire the burst on my mark.
Sending proton burst.
Oh, yeah, they didn't like it. They didn't like that.
Try to stay behind. They're the deadly front of us.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm well aware of that. Oh, these support crafts are not fun. Probably need to keep my focus here. Probably need to keep my focus here because if I don't, can't tell. Okay, I was gonna say I can't tell if it. Can't tell if it. Okay. All right, doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. The ship's almost destroyed. That takes care of that. Is it in? Slumic?
I've scanned the shuttles, sir. They've taken everyone. Everyone. Even my...
How? Did we miss something?
Logs show that a cruiser warped in during the fight with the battleship, stayed at long range, and then decloaked briefly. They warped away less than a minute later. Ugh, they must have taken the colonists from the shuttles while we were in combat.
I'm sorry, Vero.
We have to go after them. We need to track their trajectory and follow them. They could still be alive, and we can catch up if we hurry.
Tovan, do you have any data on their heading?
Nothing. There was too much interference from the battleship. I wish I had better news, but we have more pressing matters. The Decimus is hailing us, and we need to get out of this system while we still can.
On screen.
We're aware of the situation, but we have set a course for the rendezvous point immediately. There are other Remans there who will need our protection. After we regroup, we will have time to fully understand what has happened here, and to mourn our losses.
Join Detan's fleet. We're stronger together.
We appreciate the offer, but that isn't my call to make. I'll relay your offer to Obisek and the rest of the fleet. But for now, I think it would be best if we go our separate ways. When we understand more about what the Tal Shiar are after, perhaps that will change. Thank you for your help. I know you tried your best.
Good luck, Commander.
I don't need anyone's permission. I'm coming with you, and we're going to find my father. In the meantime, if you expect to keep a ship this old from blowing apart at the seams, you're going to need an engineer. Good thing I'm here.
Welcome aboard.
I think we've done everything we can here. We should report what happened to Tamer. We can leave whenever you're ready.
All right. Leave the system. And that is another Delta recruit. That is another Delta recruit thing done and over with.
We will reach out to the Remans, but it will be difficult to get over centuries of mistrust and abuse. Perhaps if this Obisek is willing to speak to us directly, it might make a difference. I know you did your best to help them, and that the attack could not have been anticipated. I'm very concerned about this sabotage you reported, however, and that the culprit was never found. The Remans may very well have a Tal Shiar operative in their midst. We will not win every battle, but we will win the war. Count on that. Jolan True. Greetings. I have new orders for you. There is a space station in the Gasko system that we think would be a fine addition to our group. If they agree to join us, we will have an additional base for our militia ships, as well as a supply depot that could make a big difference when we begin construction of a colony. I know there is a group of refugees there. Some of them have been there for years, but they've also had a wave of new residents, including a new commander. I'd like you to go to Gasko and feel out the situation. If you think they'd be a good match for us, you are authorized to extend them an offer. Greetings. I have new orders for you.
Let me switch that out. Let me have a look at the other things. All right. That's a science kit. Let me have a look at my. Let me have a look at this, and let me attach that. All right, and I have no doubt. That there's going to be a. No doubt there's going to be a Iconian thing on the Gasko station. Alright, while this is going on, I'll be right back. Alright. While we are flying, I'm going to check my weapons here. And I'm going to switch. And I'm going to switch some of them out. Alright. Let me get rid of the things. Let me get rid of the things I don't need there. Good. Alright, so we are good. We are good. Let me check my, whoops. Let me check my map, see where I'm at. Because, yeah. Yeah, I don't have a new ship just yet. I hopefully by the time I'm done with this stream, I'll be able to, get a new Romulan ship. Fortunately, I don't think the Romulan ships come in. I think they all just come in one type. Up until the later levels, I think. I could be wrong. But like up until the higher levels, then that's when the Romulan ships start changing a little bit. Yeah, I still don't have access to the event build just yet. I think that is what do I need in order to be this? I don't remember what level. I don't remember what level it is before you actually able to access the event thing. I think it's level 10, which is main reason. I think it's level 10, which is the main reason I'm trying to get up to level 10. Outside of course, getting a new ship. All right, almost over to the system here. Right. Had to fly past the star. Up to the thing.
We've entered the Gasko system. According to our intelligence data, the Empire built this station in the late 23rd century, but abandoned it later when the region was no longer strategically important. Word is some refugees are living in the station now. You know the drill, right? Go to the station, preach the good news, get them on our side. Easy.
Of course.
Getting docking codes now. They've opened a channel.
Put them through.
You are cleared for docking.
All right. Stock. And here we go.
Welcome to Gasko Station. Our commander has assigned Tobal to escort you while you're here. Please speak to him when you're ready to leave the transporter room.
Understood.
Good to have you here. We heard about you from the people who lived at the old Suliban Helix. The station commander has requested that I escort you to his office. Are you ready to go?
Actually, I'd like to talk to some colonists first.
I don't see anything wrong with that. But you should know, however, that the colonists here are happy with the way things are. You'll have a hard time trying to convince them of your cause. But you're welcome to try.
Is there a woman named Rihanna Kev here on the station?
Rina Kev? No, there's no one by that name on this station.
Oh, thank you. I'll talk to the colonists now. I need to see, because there is another thing here. Kind of like what I figured. I'll have to check to see where all the because of course it's going to have that mark on it.
Why fight the Tal Shiar? Just stay out of their way and you'll be fine.
Datan? I've heard about him on the news. If you ask me, he sounds like trouble.
Alright.
You can't fight the Tal Shiar. That's crazy talk.
You're with Datan? Look, I don't want any trouble. I can't talk to you.
Well, we don't want the Tal Shiar to attack here like they did at Crataris.
Are you crazy? The Tal Shiar would wipe us out in an instant if we fought them.
Talk to me. Nope. There we go. All right. Let me check down here. Of course. Let me check in. Just to. Oh well, I ain't getting in through there. Check around just to make sure. Let me check around just to make sure. All right. Let me grab the thing here. There we go. I need to see. According to this, oh, that goes down to engineering. That goes down to engineering. I ain't going down there just yet. Where is the chief medical officer? Ah, right here.
Look, I'm a doctor. I'm not interested in this war.
Well, the colonists
especially
here aren't eager to
more
fight the
people
Tal
in
Shiar.
sickbay.
Well, why would they be? You might have better luck talking with the commander of this station, though. He has more backbone than most of the people around here. We'll go through engineering. That's the quickest way to the administration area.
Very well. Let me check just... I don't think I'm missing... Alright, I don't think I'm missing anything here. Let me check down... Let me check down here just... Oh, whoa. Let me check through here just to make sure I'm not missing anything.
You're going down to the administration level, right? I think my brother's being held down there. His name is Hiven. He wasn't doing anything wrong. He talked back to one of the new guards yesterday, then he was thrown in the prison. You have to help him, please.
Tobal, is this true?
His brother was making insane accusations and causing trouble. He kept saying that one of the guards was with the Tal Shiar. That guard's entire family was killed by the Tal Shiar. He didn't appreciate it, and a fight broke out. Now, Both the guard and this man's brother are in the brig. If you'd like, you can visit them after you're done talking to the commander.
Sounds good. Let's keep moving. Let me check just to make sure. I feel like I'm Okay. All right. I think I still need to go down.
The commander's office is just ahead.
Check. Maybe. All right. Maybe somewhere in here I can. No. I guess I need to actually. I guess I need to actually activate the thing before I can find anything, because I am not seeing. Because I'm not seeing the Delta recruit stuff here.
Welcome. It's good to meet you. I've heard so much about Titan's fleet and their fight against the Tal Shiar. I know you're here to offer us a chance to help, but perhaps there's a counter-offer you'd be willing to hear.
Counter-offer?
So good to see you again, my friend. It's time for us to talk. Surprised? You've been one step ahead of the Tal Shiar, but now your time has run out. Gasko Station belongs to us. Soon the Helix will be ours as well. Your little rebellion is coming to an end. I hope you enjoyed your tour of the station. You and your friends are going to be here for a very long time.
We'll see about that, Hakeem.
Don't resist. Make this easier on all of us. You and your crew will spend some time in our brig. But if you do as you're told, you could be released. Maybe even work with the Tal Shiar. There's no reason for there to be any more violence today. The Tal Shiar just want to help us. If you choose to defy us, I will be forced to order my men to fire.
No, Adar. Come with me. The Tal Shiar are wrong.
As much as I would like to believe you, what hope does Titan have? You and your group have no government, no real laws, no place to live. The Tal Shiar can give me and my people all of that and more. I'll ask you one last time. Stand down, and no one will get hurt.
I can't do that, Adar. I won't stop fighting.
We should free any prisoners, and then get out of here.
Alright, I did not see the thing. I need to have a look.
Use the B key to toggle between shooter mode and RPG mode.
Whoop. Ah, crap. Alright, disable things.
Warning. Intruders present in Gasko Station.
Hey, look.
All personnel, please seek shelter.
Look, I found it. I found the thing.
There are multiple references to the Iconians in these Tal Shiar files. Hakeem, in particular, seems to have a great interest in them. There are also references to Taris, who was Praetor before Sela came to power. Taris has been missing since the overthrow, but she is not in some Tal Shiar prison. We are still looking for her.
Alright. So we found the thing for that.
You're with the Titan's group. I heard about you. My name is Heaven. I'm the only one left who will stand up for what's right. And look where it got me. The Tal Shiar took over the station a few days ago. I think it was right after you guys helped those people in the old Suliban Helix. A few of us resisted and got thrown in prison. I'm the only one left alive. You have to get me and my brother out of here.
Don't worry, RRW Vilas, we have one to beam up.
We've got a problem. Someone in the station activated a magnetic shield. It's blocking all of our attempts to use the ship's transporters. We had civilians who were trying to get to the ship, but now they're stuck too. We need to get to that transporter room, shut down the shield, and save any civilians that need our help.
Grab a weapon, Heaven. You're with us.
If we want some more firepower, we can grab some equipment the Tal Shiar were using.
We'll do that. Alright, so we gotta grab a kit here.
Equip a kit to gain new ground combat abilities.
Oh, whoops. There we go.
Press C to crouch. Crouching is a defensive bonus against ranged attacks, but increases damage from melee attacks.
Alright. Alright, gotta get back to the transporter. Gotta get back to the transporter room.
Brother! I won't let them get away with this!
Press X to aim your weapon. Aiming your weapon gives a bonus to damage.
Ah. Although, to be honest, I don't know if I don't think I actually locked that. I don't think I'm all that particularly fond of that. I think there's some more of them over here. Right. All right, that takes care of that. We need to head out this way. Yeah, main level. Yeah, main level, and of course.
Revive fallen bridge officers with resuscitation. If you're defeated, you can call for help. Any active bridge officer will rush to revive you.
Oh, I don't know about rush. I don't think rush is the key word there. I don't think rush is the key word you want to use there.
We're gonna blow that thing apart, right?
Yep. Yeah, I'm pretty sure we are, but of course we gotta get to the ship first. Oh, I'm stuck. Hold on a second. There we go. Let me switch thing.
That was for my brother.
Right. Let's hail the ship. Let's hail the ship. Get everybody aboard.
We need to get everyone back to the ship. There are enemy vessels inbound, and the ship is trapped in a tractor beam. Rescuing these colonists won't mean a thing if our ship is blown to pieces.
And we'll beam up. We'll beam up as well. I don't know where everybody else was at there.
So you've escaped. How interesting. You really do intend to take this as far as you can, don't you? No matter. You cannot run from the rest of the Tal Shiar forces in the Gasko system. My only regret is that I won't be there to deal with you myself.
You're next after this.
Getting out of here may be tougher than I thought with that tractor beam.
Don't worry, we'll take a... All we need to do is disable this, we go. Tractor beam disabled. Come on, get up on the bed. All right, sorry about that. Sorry about that. The dog was one of my dogs was over here, sitting over here. I don't know what he was doing. I had to get him, had to coerce him up on the bed. Unfortunately, I'm so glad I have two. Still don't know what happened to the other one. Don't. One of the main reasons you're not seeing me on. Still one of the main reasons you're not seeing me on the camera right now. Fire off the torpedo. Fire off the torpedo, please.
I thought the rumors of defeating the Tal Shiar were just that. Never been so happy.
Oh. Oh, they're behind me. They're behind me. Alright. Get those shields. Get those shields active. Luckily they did not shoot down. Luckily they did not shoot down that torpedo. Luckily they did not shoot down the torpedo. All right. I think that did a lot of damage, though.
That was a new bomb.
Titan's rebellion is doomed.
Ah, it's over here.
Do you think you can actually win?
Well, we don't have much of a choice now, do we? I'd like to shoot down the torpedo, please. We could take down the shields. We could take down their forward shield. We could damage their hull. Luckily they're not all that keen on a shooting down our torpedoes. I'm lucky it hasn't tried locking me in a tractor beam. Because usually when they do that, that's when they start sending out 3 heavy torpedoes at once. Torpedo collision right there, and I think it shot through their torpedo and went straight for their warbird.
That'll show those tall Shi'ar what happens when they cross us. If I see that Hakeev again, I'll make sure he loses more than an eye. I can't thank you enough for the help back there. I don't have much left now that Laius is gone. I'm good with a weapon, and I know my way around the ship. I'd be honored to stay aboard and help you fight the tall Shi'ar.
Alright, sleeve the system. Sleeve the system. And in the mission.
We had to expect this eventually. The Tal Shiar are actively moving to stop us from gaining more followers, and even Hakeev is involved. The bad news is that we lost Gasko Station. The good news is that the Tal Shiar is taking our movement seriously. That means we're gaining momentum. I'm going to talk to Titan. I think it's time to take real steps toward freedom.
Right.
Greetings. I have new orders for you.
Alright.
Thanks to additional information from the colonists from Gasko and Helix, we've managed to identify several possible systems that could have planets for our colonization efforts. We'll need you to scan these systems, see if there is a suitable planet, and then explore said planet to confirm your findings. You're looking for what will be the future homeworld for the Romulans. We've also been told by Federation and Klingon officials that talks of an alliance could begin if we identify a suitable planet to colonize. Titan and I will be speaking with those officials while you're exploring. This could be the next big step in our fight for independence.
Alright.
Greetings. I have new orders
for you. For sector space, you can click on a system to plot a course and set your ship to automatically fly to it.
I think one more mission. I'll be able to access the event things on this character. I want to check and see before I do this. Okay, so there is a. If I have to guess, it's probably been on the planet. If I have to guess, it's probably going to be on the planet. Let me attach these things to the ship while we're flying. There we go. Let me attach the shield. What do I got regarding? What do I got regarding? All right. All right.
Initiating scan. Now. Preliminary reports are turning up negative, Captain. We could perform a more in-depth scan, but that could take nearly a week. Launching a satellite would allow us to monitor the area and move forward. Your orders?
Launch satellite. Let's continue forward. That's one of those missions. That's one of those places that show up in one of the temporal missions, if memory serves. Granted, obviously that ain't happening right now. Obviously ain't happening right now. Obviously not happening right now. I'm not entirely sure how I'm supposed to actually use these. I have a bunch of them on my other characters. I have a bunch of those on my other characters, but I'm not entirely sure how I'm supposed to actually use them, suffice it to say. Alright. Yeah, I have them. I have the things, but I'm not entirely sure how I'm supposed to use them. Ooh, I think after this, yeah, I get one more level, and I'd be able to get a new ship. Coming pretty close to getting a new Romulan ship. All right.
We can't get a clear reading from the planet that Tamir specified. Our best option will be to drop out of warp and investigate the area. Are you ready?
Yes, drop us into a standard orbit.
Nausicaan ships, dead ahead. They were jamming our sensors. That's why we couldn't get a clear reading on this area. It's an ambush. They're hailing us. Probably to gloat. Pirates like these only care about scrapping the ship for parts and selling any survivors to the Orions. Should I open the channel?
Open the channel.
Romulans! Wonderful! It's been so long since I've had a chance to kill some of you green-blooded sneaks. Now show some garamba and fight like you mean it! You'll still die, but my crew could use the sport.
Kev, go to red alert. All right. All right, got a couple of deals here. Got a couple of Nausicaan. Couple of groups of Nausicans to take out. Also, let's not fly in the giant gas cloud there. Let's not fly in the giant cloud there. All right, heavy plasma torpedo.
There's nothing better than killing Romulans.
He said, I like that he said that as his ship is at 30% hull.
Heads up. More Nausicans on the way.
Scan the thing. All right, gotta take out the frigates. Fire off the torpedo, please. Let's get that forward, please. Yeah, good. Heavy torpedo actually hit. Oh, I think I must have been a little bit too close because I still had some plasma damage on my ship too. I don't know if firing off heavy plasma torpedoes close actually causes. Yeah, let's get that back up. Good. That was kind of had me a little bit worried there, but I got it.
If it's not Tal Shiar, it's the Nausicans. What's next? Iconians? We were able to get a few scans of the planet during combat. It's no good. The wildlife is too hostile and the natural resources too few. That leaves us with one last system, the Dewa system. Dewa 3 shows some promise. We can leave orbit whenever you're ready.
All right. Let's leave. leave and head off to the planet. All right, yeah, I think once I get the next ship, I'll be able to actually transport between the systems instead of having to fly in sector space. Almost there. Almost there. All right. Here we are.
We have confirmation of a suitable planet. I'm patching us through to Tamir now. He'll want an update on the situation. I'll connect you as soon as you're ready.
Open the channel.
Excellent work. You should head to Dewa 3 and set up some orbital probes, and then beam down and investigate the surface. I'll set a course to the Dewa system and keep an eye out for any more Nausicaans. Dewa 3 is one of our last chances to find a habitable planet in this region. Good luck.
Understood. Kev, set a course.
Dewa 3. This could be the new Romulan homeworld. The radiation levels of this planet made it uninhabitable, but long-range surveys have detected drops in the toxicity over the past few years. Our orders are to deploy sensory probes to scan the planet, and, if they return positive, beam down for a closer look.
Understood. Gotta come over here. Come over here. There we go. Don't want to,
Press the V key to scan the area. Your tricorder will point you toward your nearest objective.
unless of course it's trying to point me towards a scannable anomaly. All right. Last one. Last one. Last one. Oh, that was...
A real warrior never lets his prey escape.
Really? Practice all the way to a new system?
Yeah, yeah, no, they don't learn, do they? All right. Luckily, I think these are minor. There we go. There we go.
Nausicaans. I hope that's the last we've seen of them. The reports from the probes confirm that radiation levels have lowered on the planet. An away team without protective gear should be safe. There don't seem to be any civilizations down there either, but we'll have to beam down to explore the area further. Are you ready to transport? There are several teams that will beam down to other parts of the planet while we explore.
Alright. Got ourselves a full away team, so let's beam down.
Wow. Look at this place. It's beautiful. Our orders from Tamar are to analyze the local wildlife, flora, and minerals, as well as any bit of radiation.
Let's move. Okay. Iconian tech, so I'm gonna have to Iconian tech, so I'm gonna have to keep an eye out for that.
Press the V key to scan the area.
Yes, I know. You said that when we were in space.
Scanning the radiation will cause a wave scanner minigame to appear. To play the minigame, use your arrow keys to line up the red waves with the blue waves in the background.
So, yeah, something that we've already been doing. All right.
Press H to holster and draw your weapon.
I'm not entirely sure why you're telling me to do that again. I'm trying to remember exactly where I need to go here. Let me just make sure I'm not missing anything. Let me make sure I'm not missing anything. Okay, good.
This plant displays remarkable similarity to the plants once found on Romulus.
Still have not seen any Iconian tech. Okay, gotta get the wildlife to back off. Gotta get the wildlife to back off there.
Fascinating. The water is barely tainted by the planet's radiation.
Still have not seen any Still haven't seen any Iconian tech, though. I've seen like the stuff I'm supposed to. I mean, I've seen all. Oh, that's pretty deep in that water. I've seen all the stuff that I. Oh, whoa! That was pretty weird. Oh yeah, you're directing me right here, aren't you?
The high amount of lead in these rocks could be the reason for the lowered radiation levels.
Alright, more water samples. Even though I did not look like I was collecting water samples there. Oh, more.
This is Tamar. I've arrived at the outer rim of the planet. I'll be keeping a watch on any Tal Shiar or Nausicaan signals. How is the initial search going down there?
This planet is amazing. We can't believe what we're seeing.
Truly, that is excellent news. We may just have our new home. I'll continue doing what I can from up here. Take your time down there and make sure nothing is overlooked. We can't have any doubt in declaring this our new homeworld.
Understood. Another one thing over here.
I'm detecting ancient and dilapidated structures nearby.
I still haven't seen no Iconian tech though. Probably gonna be, if I have to guess, it's probably gonna be further on in. No, I'm being directed. Oh. Alright. That drove them off. Let's see. Says there's something over here. Probably this. Scan or we'll gather this. Go down here. I still haven't seen anything for the Delta recruit thing though. Whoa. Oh, getting a bit too close to the wildlife, and I don't like that. Alright.
This fern seems to be resistant to the ambient radiation on this planet. It could be useful in treating radiation sickness.
Let's see. It says there's something. It says that there's something over here. More rocks. I'm not entirely sure where the thing is I'm supposed to be looking for. The Iconian thing, I mean. Alright, we've got that. So we've got that.
We should investigate that old bridge nearby when we're done with our scans.
If I have to guess, maybe that's probably where it's going to be. Maybe that's where it's going to be, because I'm still not seeing what I'm looking for, and I know I'm still not seeing what I'm looking for, and I know it is here. Somewhere. It says it's back up this way. Says it is the course it's probably taking me to that probably taking me over to that anomaly over there that I can see. Yeah, this thing right. Yeah, it's taking me right over to this thing. Alright, let's scan this, then I'll see if I can find where the skip this, then I'll see if I can find where the actual thing is I'm supposed to be looking for. Kinda having a little hard time finding the thing I'm supposed to be looking for. Probably take me over to another anomaly if I have to hazard a guess. Hey, there you are. There you are. Pretty far in here.
This is old. Really old. I will need to have it analyzed to be sure, but this might be from when the Iconians ruled this space more than 200,000 years ago. We need to study this planet much more carefully. Who knows what else from the Iconians we might find.
Alright. There we go. Found it. found a thing. That was pretty far. That was pretty far in, though. If memory serves, I think there were a couple of the Starfleet missions too, where the Iconian things were pretty far into. Okay, let me see if I can remember. Let me see if I can remember where exactly the actual story part is. Yeah, that was pretty far in. Pretty hidden. That was pretty well hidden. All right, back to what I actually came here. Back to what I actually came here to do, and that's come over here and observe the bridge.
What's that? Tholians. What are they doing here? Tholians. Just what we needed. Tholians are known for not caring very much about us humanoids. I don't think they even know the difference between a Romulan and a Reman. The ship isn't detecting any more Tholian ships in orbit, but with our luck, that'll change. We should see what those Tholians are after. If this is going to be our planet, they can't take it from us.
Right, let's go. Alright, gotta go see what the Tholians want. To be honest, I probably could have searched for the thing. Probably could have searched for that thing right now, but I just kind of wanted to make sure I had it. So, still, speaking of which, still trying on the Starfleet deal, and I'm still trying on the Starfleet deal, still not having that much luck. Still not having that much luck. Oh yeah, this is where we were just at too.
You can do extra damage to enemies by flanking them. Try attacking your enemies on their sides or behind them.
Yeah, easier said than done when they're always moving. Easier said than done when they are always moving.
The Tholians seemed interested in those rocks back there. Should we check it out?
Watch out! More Tholians inbound.
Yep.
More on the way, sir. Why are they so interested in this site?
Oh, of course.
No idea. We'll find out once we have a second.
Of course, this is right where we were at. Oh well, whatever. This is where we're just at too. Of course, this is where that device was.
One more group inbound, and it looks like they're sending one of their commanders.
Oh my god, they just do not quit. Just kind of don't quit. I don't think he's gonna last too much longer with everybody focused on him. I don't think that plasma bolt turret was going much of anywhere, because they have those webs designed in order to keep you from moving, but he put it over a stationary.
The Tholians wanted whatever is buried in those rocks. Let's see what's beneath them.
He put it underneath a stationary gun, which is hilarious. Kind of funny. Okay. I have to hop on this rock in order to get up here.
There appears to be a sword fossilized in this accretion layer. Trying to scan it now. Wait, this is incredible. There's definitely a blade here, and its composition and size match those of Vulcan blades from about 1900 years ago. There are only a few examples of those weapons left. Most of them were destroyed during the time of Awakening.
Okay, let's open the channel to Tamara and tell him about our findings and the Tholians.
Greetings. What have you found? Interesting. The sword could prove to be something unbelievable. Maybe even something made by Saharian. I'm concerned about the Tholians, and I'm beginning a full scan for any of their ships in orbit.
Can you get this information to Datan?
Yes, we should. Hold on. We're under attack. It's the Tholians. Go to red alert. All hands prepare for battle.
Tamara, how many are there?
Tamara has closed the channel, sir. I'll have the geode and blade transported to the science lab on board the ship. We should return as soon as possible. Tamara will need our help.
Alright, let's speed to the ship. Speed up to the ship, and we gotta deal with the Tholians now.
We managed to take out a few Tholian ships, but now we're trapped within one of their webs. There are more Tholians on the way. You've got to take out the nearby Tholians to get us out of here.
Understood. We'll handle it. Yeah, of course. Oh, for fuck's sake. Okay, luckily that torpedo actually did quite a bit of damage. All right. There we go. I had to get close in order to make that. Count.
Thank you. We don't have time to relax, however. I'm picking up a large Tholian ship leaving warp. Get ready. The Tholians have some of the most advanced technology in the quadrant, and they never back down. We'll need to work together to survive.
We're ready, Tamara. Okay, more orb weavers.
Ship is under attack.
Trying to shoot down the thing. Did I don't know if it actually. Trying to shoot down the thing. Don't know if it actually worked. Of course, I kind of shift over to the one he's shooting, and he decides to change to the recluse. Trying to shoot down the torpedo, and I think I was too close. Alright, that just leaves... Alright, that just leaves one more ship. Oops, stuck in a tractor beam. Oh, well, he's focused on me. He's focused on me now. I don't know if that actually connected. It kind of doesn't. It kind of doesn't seem like it. F-shield. F-shield are down. Alright, hopefully that... Oh, good. Good. Heavy torpedo finished up the Tholian ship.
Excellent work. Hopefully the Tholians will stay away. What did you find? Is it possible for us to colonize the planet?
Alright, let's explain the findings.
By the elements, a habitable planet and one of Saharian's lost blades? That could only mean that this planet must be one of the worlds our ancestors visited after the Sundering. I knew that their path could have taken them in this area, but I never... I'll have to speak to Mimic. She's always had an interest in our history. You should get to the flotilla and speak to Datan. He'll want to know everything you've found.
Alright. Let's return, and we are going to finish up. And that should hopefully be where I can get... Oh, I actually have to fly back. I actually have to fly back. I was kind of worried we're going to fly. Into the planet there. Alright. We'll enter. I think this is where we'll be able to get our new... new ship, and hopefully be able to actually access the event page on this character. And over here.
Jolan True, you found something incredible. This will be the new home of the Romulan Republic. It will be Mol Rihan, New Romulus, and we will create a new way of life there. This is exactly what we needed to begin talks with the Klingons and the Federation at Khitomer. Unless you have any more questions, I would report to Tamer. I have many preparations to make.
How does this impact the Federation and Klingons?
We will need allies to help with the colonization. It's likely that the Federation will be willing to help with this. We also cannot settle on New Romulus without the goodwill of the Klingons, given how close we are to their space. If they would be willing to lend us a small portion of their military might, we would be safer from the Tal Shiar. After that, if Empress Sela continues her attacks, she will be doing it against a new civilization, not a band of rebels. That will make all the difference.
Can you confirm the identity of the sword we found?
We don't know yet, but we do know it is as old as the Sundering and uses materials like those of the Vulcan Swordmasters, so that narrows it down a bit. The Sundering tore our people apart, but it also unified the Romulans under a common cause: the preservation of our emotions and our freedom. If this is truly the sword of the Raptor Star, it could help to once again unify the Romulans under the cause of preserving the freedoms we hold dear.
Understood. I'll go talk to Tamer.
Good work. I knew you were the right person for this job. It will take us a long time to analyze the sword you found. We have to be very careful with something like this. But even the possibility of finding the sword of the Raptor Star has given everyone on the flotilla hope for the future. Your role isn't done yet, however. Datan and I both want you to be with us for our next task: meeting with the Federation, Klingons, and Empress Sela on Kittimer to talk about peace and the colonization of New Romulus.
I'll take this one.
Greetings. I have new orders for you.
There we go. On screen.
Congratulations. You've proven yourself to be invaluable to the Republic Navy and earned the respect of your fellow officers. Return to New Romulus. I would like to formally recognize your contributions to the Republic.
Alright. Yes, I do. I do in fact want to get a new ship before I call it a stream. I do think this is where I'm able to actually oh my god. Where I'm able to actually access the event page now. I had to think of what I was trying to say there. Of course, once it loads in. Hey, there we go. All right, let's go down.
We've made a breakthrough. We can't lay claim to...
Let me check. Okay. No, I still don't have access. No, I still don't have access to the thing yet. Weird. Weird. I'm not entirely sure why. No, I don't want to manage my ships. I do, however, want to acquire another one. Kind of weird. It's kind of weird for some reason. Why are there two of these? For that matter, okay. Alright. Just things being kind of weird over here. Two of these, and there's the upgraded one. I don't remember. The other thing is, I don't remember actually, I don't know. It's also kind of weird. Also Klingon ships too. I don't know. Let's just grab this one. Since I have it. Ah. No. No. Is this ain't a tier 6 ship, is it? I better make sure before I actually I don't think it is. Oh my god. Sorry, I'm still not entirely, given the current situation, I'm still not entirely all that with it right now. What is this? singularity inverter. All right. Change to loadouts. 2 deals. Sorry, I know I'm not really all that there right now. All right. So I do have my new ship. I still can't access the event. I still can't access the event page right now though. I'm not entirely sure why, but that's where I have to call it for tonight. So do me a favor if you would, be sure to hit that thumbs up. Helps me, I'm gonna chill out quite a bit. Hopefully next time I'm on this character, I'll be able to access the event page. But of course, I think next time I actually play this, I'll probably play a character that can access those events, so I can show those off. Anyways, I'm done for tonight. So thanks for